Oh yeah, we've done so much. We need to investigate a little bit. Walk around him, you know. We need to check that out. Like on the coast, there's that boy, that class you spoke of. And we might just find it. Can we open this thing up? Maybe there's something important in there.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffiti.
Oh yeah, I know. You're still there? Maybe you guys have seen something. Now in between.
It is such a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, so you don't have anything
Officer.
new. Oh.
God damn it. Pull yourself together, René. What do you want?
We have found an antique firearm, René. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
Wow, nice.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Should we tell him? Well, it doesn't hurt. In the basement there. Point at the bookshop.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Thanks. So, we know more. Have you seen anything new? Let's talk about your husband again.
Right.
I didn't find him.
What about him?
Okay.
A
Have you seen anything? Yeah, sorry about the pry bar.
Are you here for more books?
No, not yet. I mean, we're looking for a book about cockatoos, right? Maybe we should. Asking was never a good thing.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Maybe now. I mean, we have something in common with Plaisance now. We've helped her. So how about speaking about Annette? All the pressure has made Annette really anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh.
No, I don't think she can do anything about it, you know.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
So we'll not tell her that she's wrong, because if you tell people they are wrong, they will usually still do that, right? That is true. Yeah, we'll tell her what she says is true. And obviously the will of the market. But maybe make an exception for your daughter, because you know she's your daughter.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
Yeah, we'll just nod. We'll just nod. Will we just nod? I mean, yeah, she's also getting bothered. Should we open up her mind? That could free her. That could free her. I mean, it could also anger her, right? Have to be polite. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother, but it would also yeah, look, Annette is now sitting here reading books. That's so nice. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
She shakes her head.
My husband is completely different, of course.
So he's Annette's father?
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
So your husband's also involved with a bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
So he takes the profits.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
She an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
Well, but Annette doesn't really look like a lot of work at the moment, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Plaisance nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
All right, I had something else in
The
mind.
woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs.
Okay,
Right next to
okay.
the shelf of biographies.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Hey, Annette. Do you feel better now? She stopped freezing.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
Oh, what? What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives us a hat almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen, the detective, wears on the covers. Okay, I get it. I can just look just like Dick Mullen, except I'm an actual police officer. No, let's not get into this. Where did you get that?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Okay, bye. See you round, Annette. And thank you for the fedora. Let's have a look at the fedora. Ah, nice. We got a fedora. That's going to be dashing. One encyclopedia. Nice. Yeah, that's just what we need. Whoa. Do we look dashing? We look great. Absolutely cool. Cool beyond compare. We're looking really great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So where's the book about cockatoos? Is it here?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extreme...
Ah, no, that's Heimdall, but we need to... Heimdall is also a thing we want to get into, but the cockatoo is so interesting right now.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
What's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Okay, now we're already a great detective, of course, but what was that book again? Is that the book about
A
cockatoos?
sulphur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Oh, that's just... I also have behavioral problems. Maybe I should... What about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
I want to buy that thing.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Indeed, indeed. Where is it now? We have to learn about the cockatoos.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
What more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Beautiful. What problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when I'm feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Oh, that's pretty bad, at least for them. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day
Okay.
and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Okay, but there has to be something great about the cockatoos, right? They're so heraldic.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135
Oh my goodness
decibels.
me. 135.
Not great for the neighbors. Performing? Yes, birdie.
Performing. What is the common bang bang? That sounds like something a cop would have. A bang bang cop, right?
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest
Oh, well,
of the species.
really?
Common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Onomatopoetic origins, please. Okay. Interesting. So they call bang bang. That's their call. Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, Few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Nice. And the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Oh, it's like the night parrot of Australia. A legend. An ominous bird. Cool. This bird is a bit like me, the funeral cockatoo. Are we somber?
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
For cockatoo. No. We don't feel that. Like the grey and common bang bang, the shy one. No, we're no longer that shy. We're no longer that shy. Major majestic could be, and the funeral. Yeah, I mean, we want to be the superstar, right? The disco superstar. Isn't that obvious? Major majestic, here I come.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Beautiful.
Perhaps the most, in the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Big, bold, beautiful. We'll put the book away. Nice. So, let's see, what have we... So we've learned now about the cockatoo. And now
a police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Yeah, I wanted to look at my badge. I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Study it.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You
Nice.
see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue.
Oh,
In
goodness.
the lower right corner, your precinct.
Finally, we know our name. Name, Harrier Dubois.
Harrier Dubois. It suits you. I'm going to call you Harry, since it's short for Harrier.
No, he's not. He's going to keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Strange, it doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
I think we need some protection. I think we need something that keeps us going. I think that's a good name Mother gave us. Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
How do we look?
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that, but the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old is that photo?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by
Oh
the expression,
my goodness.
although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now.
The expression brought us
The
there.
badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
So, are we a lieutenant?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
W. Freighter. Is that German? Gefreiter? What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
A lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
So we're of the same rank, and W. Freighter.
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Why the hell did we do that? Did I do that? Did we decline?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decontage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect.
Huh.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Okay. So we love our work.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Huh. What's a decontage?
Decontage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
Oh.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
Königstein. Oh.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
Kings?
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
All right. All right. Satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
So let's not go superior on him, right? So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
I'll turn back the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
What's the serial? Revachol 12, 62, 05, Jam 41?
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose. One that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
And his memory as well? I don't know. Date of issue, 7th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
So maybe the case has something to do with that.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
And then the crash
You're
came.
pretty sure you weren't doing well. But better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months. Especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
And we're from Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
Yeah?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again...
So I've been overworked.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain.
Oh, we remember.
And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him. Ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Yeah, we'll put the badge away for now. Wow, insights. That were crazy insights here. And all that from a bit of cockatoo. Thank you, Mrs. Thank you.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Farewell, farewell. Oh, Kim, what were we doing? We wanted to go to the coast. Why didn't you remember me? And here we were, all about these cockatoos, right? But maybe there's something on the coast too. Yeah, there could be something here. Hey, hello! Is that a flying fish? What the... Maybe I'm just... seeing something wrong. A school of fishes. What's that? Something to grab here. What is that?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its
Oh.
coin slot is full.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's the coin-operated viewer. I mean, we could look... Maybe it would give us something, right?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. It has given up all its secrets. There seems to be a sunken seafort on the islet in the bay.
We'll look at that.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and
The
look
curtains
inside.
on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Focus the
The
vision.
lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken seafort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
We've looked at this already.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, now it was good to look there, because could the shot have come from there? Then entered the window upstairs, the whirling in rags.
Can you tell? From this distance? I don't think it's possible.
It's not. The details are blurry. There's water vapor in the way and waves cut into the islet.
Or into some kind
Really?
of building.
I don't have the
Okay,
eyesight to make
okay.
it out.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Okay, so we've had that.
This
we looked here.
coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coins, a
What's
thick
in
layer
there?
of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side.
Oh, it was
That's
Kuno.
Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
So we have checked a little bit out at least. Let's find out more, eh? What have we
Whoa.
seen here?
What have we here?
A bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Oh, come on. I was trying to look dapper. I think we've got the oil now.
Paintbrush? Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check. Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall.
That's the grand artistic finale.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Mother of all walls, what shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking. No, we'll paint something. Why not? Let's bring humanity back to this. We'll draw the 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. That's what this needs. Humanity needs to return.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Finally. Yeah, Kim. It just we needed to do something to change this world, you know? Change it.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Haha, I found my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
She inspects a piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right. Joyce, Messier.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Ha! That's all for now. I just wanted you to respect me, you know? Respect. R-E-S-C-E-P-T. And we need to talk to the artist here. The artist. Up here. Where does it go? Where does this lead to again? This led out there, right? Hey, have you seen what we've painted?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Yes. We have what you keep looking up to the side. What are you looking at?
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully toward Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
We're doing
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershock. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
So you mean Joyce?
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Hold on, what's the zone again?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
Why all the negativity, Cindy?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
Let's talk about your wall painting.
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Okay, I have an opinion on this.
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Catch you later. Oh no, we got to ask maybe about the murder again.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Oh, see you later, Cindy. Yeah, we kind of love you, or we don't. Really, we don't, but we tolerate and respect. The coast. Is Connor's father woken up? Hey.
The agent alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room.
Maybe we should help him
what is there
somehow.
to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Poor guy.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Lieutenant stops listening to him.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
We'll leave. Okay. That's too depressing here. Yeah, something happened here. We should really check all the rooms at least. No one in here, no. And here. No one either. I'll jog on the coast. Haven't found so much. We haven't found that much yet. But maybe there will be more. Maybe we can find more things. Yeah, the bull. Ah, the bull. Down here. Now we come to this place. What's this thing? Oh, we've been here, I remember. Come on, Kim. Yeah. This abandoned part. Does it speak to us? Still, it tells a sad story. What's this? Cinder blocks, chart, a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. And this?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Yeah, I hope we do that. What's in here? Intersolary trousers. Exposure or Kingdom of Conscience. What is that? You see dust-covered lines, dried tulips on a bed. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Allez-vous-en. Does that mean go away or something? Fisherman shacks. Oh. Well, seems like we have found the fisherman shacks, Kim. We'll return there quickly. Next we should talk to these men. Have you seen the men over there? They're living there. I'm gonna join them, you know. Gonna have that great comfy boat where I can sleep under. It's not gonna cost me too much. Okay, maybe we'll get... Do you still have money? Thank you for watching. I feel so happy all of a sudden. Like happy gaming. See you.